Okay, in this quick video, I want to show you how you can download App Inventor project from the Google Drive that you have and then upload it and open it in App Inventor. To save time, I already have my Google Drive open here. I've logged in, and I've got App Inventor open, and I've logged into it. So you go to your Google Drive. Let's say I was going to Constantino's drive that he shared with me. So the engineering files from Constantino here. And let's say he wanted to download the ball bounce um, uh, App Inventor project. So you right click on that and click download. And what it does is it downloads it into your downloads folder. Probably. If you're not sure where it's downloading, you can click this arrow and click show in folder. And it actually shows you the app. The thing you downloaded. Now, if you've downloaded it before, it might have a 1 in parentheses or 2 in parentheses, something like that after it here. And that will not upload because it has spaces and parentheses in it. Similarly, if you've already got a program of the same name in your App Inventor files, like if I go to my projects, I actually have one already named that. So in that folder, if you need to rename it before you upload it, please do so. Just click rename and get rid of anything. So if you had something like this, the parentheses 1, be sure you delete that. If you already have one with the same name, maybe you want to put a 2 after it like that. But at any rate, make sure you've got a name with no spaces, no parentheses, but also make sure it's a name that's different than anything you already have in App Inventor. So there it is in my downloads folder, and I've given it a new and unique name. Now I'm going to minimize this. Then in App Inventor, you go to My Projects and you choose Import Project from My Computer. So you click that, you choose File, and then you have to navigate to your Downloads folder. This is pretty easy on the PCs because there's a download folder right there always. And there's the file I'm looking for. And I just click Open and say OK. And it uploads it to my file, my projects in App Inventor, and opens it even. So now you can go in and you can edit this. You can, make any changes you want to. You can look at different components and look at their different properties. You can go to the blocks over here. You can read the blocks. For instance, Tino specifically had asked me about how you make it when it collides with one thing, do one set of tasks. When it collides with something else, do another one. So when the ball one collides with anything, it will trigger this block, ball one collided with other. Then you can put an if then else in here and say, if the other thing happens to be the paddle, and by the way, I get that from the actual paddle link. If you go to the bottom here, this is the identity of the paddle sprite. So if the thing the ball collided with is equal to the paddle, then it'll do these 3 sets of events. If it's not the paddle, it'll do these 5 things. These, by the way, are for generic sprites, and we talked about how you can then say get other, and it applies it to whatever sprite is involved. So that's how you do that. Sorry about the barking dog. That's all I've got.